Let's see here. SH Momini, how are you? Dude, I am having problems here today. I don't know how to go live from a reminder. So I'm just letting one of my people know, hey Sherry, how are you? Yeah, Sherry McMillan, how are you doing? SH. So yeah, now while people know that I'm on a different live right now, I don't know how this popped up for you guys. I haven't tried to go live yet, so sometimes the screen doesn't pop up. It's there. I'm looking at the preview, but it's not actually. I don't know where to go from there or what to do from there. That happened on my Nemesis, and of course, just happened now. Yesterday when I went live, yesterday I just went live, and then I had all this time at the beginning where there wasn't anybody here, kind of like there is now. Now they're just you. It says 3 of you. So we're gonna sit here and talk for a few minutes. So everybody's day. Why I am doing this. This is Mission 22. I am everything spicy. I'm Phil. And we're doing this to help the men and women, veterans, with post-traumatic stress disorder. John Brooks has entered the room. Hey, what's up? Just wanted to show you some love. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate that. The hot damn show is here. Roger's here. Third time's the charm. You are right, Roger. And I smashed that like button for you. Appreciate it, John. So again, why I'm doing this, this is, I've been on YouTube now for a little while. Decided I was going to do these peppers and decided what I wanted to do was something that would benefit someone else. And when I say benefit someone else, I'm talking about our men and women, the United States Armed Forces, that are no longer serving, that quite frankly are committing suicide at a rate of 22 per day on average. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to come on here for 22 days straight, because basically it's 22. There's Mission 22, there's all of these groups that say something 22. And it's about changing, it's about bringing awareness to what's going on here. When I've mentioned this to other people, what I'm doing, I've got people that said, I'm a veteran. I got people that got no clue what I'm talking about. I have no clue that people are out there right now, men and women. And, this is happening, that they're, for some reason, they see no hope whatsoever and they're committing suicide. Sherry says that her husband has PSD and he's a vet. Well, you know what? It's a shame that, that anybody has that and, can't get some kind of relief, some kind of, I don't know, it's like something's wrong in your head. Just because you've gone over there, you've seen the things that you've seen, it's hard to fix. There are people out there, there are things that can be done to help these people. And we just don't know, we don't have enough resources. Again, but not enough people know. So McClendon Homestead, hey guys, I'll stay in as long as I can. My internet is horrible today. It's storming. Well, it's not raining here yet, but it is kind of cloudy out. It's kind of looked like it was going to do that here all day long. 420, we know what that means. Sweet home, spicy pepper. Cheers all. And God bless the vets. Thank you, 420. Again, this is my thing. This is how I'm. The Sure Shannon Show is here. Hey, how you doing, Sure Shannon Show? I think it was the Sure Shannon Show that was looking to do the Nemesis bar. Is that not correct? Hey, Lizzie Apara, Nadi, how are you? Hello from the UK, our spicy veteran man. How are you doing too? Doing fantastic, Lizzie. So yeah, Sure Shannon Show was looking to do the Nemesis. I believe he was talking about it just before I did it. And I made it known that I was going to do it. Sure Shannon Show came on, watched me do it, get some semblance of an idea of how easy or not easy that bar actually was. That is by far the hottest challenge I've done, right there next to doing a tube of terror. So we've got 10 people in here. If you'd like, subscribe. Biggest thing I can hope for is that each and every one of you here share this video. By sharing this video, what you do is you make awareness. People see the video, they hear me babble on about it, and they donate. They donate maybe $1, $5. whatever it happens to be. They donate to the cause. People then know, more people know, and more people think like I do, and that's a tragedy that our men and women that are out of the service would actually consider taking their own lives. So getting beyond that for now, we'll come back to that as more people enter the room. We've got 9 people here right now and 5 likes. So we are back to the list, and I'm not going to hold that up there very long because some people will freeze the frame. And want to give me the hottest peppers. I don't mind the hottest peppers. We did 3 of them yesterday, right? What did we do yesterday? Yesterday we did number 20, which means I probably don't have any more of this number, probably. Numbers 20 yesterday was the Naga Reaper Red. Yes, that was the word Reaper. Reaper Easy Peasy is here. Hi, everyone. Yeah, Naga Reaper Red. Whenever you got the word Reaper in it, it's going to be hot. Just, what level of hot. It's not a Carolina Reaper, but some can be hotter, some cannot. Do me a favor, Dylan, and close that bathroom door. That'd be awesome. Appreciate it. Everybody wants to see our bathroom. Right, guys? Anyways. Roger says he loves Reaper. Yeah, I like the Reaper too. Most of the Reaper that I've eaten, though, so far has been in dust form. Has been in dust form or powder form in a challenge bar of some sort, right? So that's where I get most of my Reaper. I get Reaper also in pepper dust that Brad Maglot, who also has a YouTube page, just his name, Brad Maglot, Magglott, makes. He makes it and he sells it. Right now he's out of his super hot. Right now the pepper dust that he's got is primarily made from habaneros, jalapenos, not all your hottest peppers out there, but some very hot peppers. I'm getting a pepper burp before I even eat a pepper. Just thinking about a pepper gives me a pepper burp. So no, maybe that's something else I ate. Anyways, and then we had a number 21 on my list. And number 21 is a 7-pot caramel. Now, I've never heard of this before it was on my list. But it was a spicy pepper. Most of these on my list I had never heard of before I see them on there. I see words like Bootla, Chocolate, Primo, Borg, DEFCON, Scorpion. Those names I know. But when you add them to 2 or 3 words, for example, Bootla, Cheesehead, Chocolate. I don't know what that's got to do with Wisconsin and the Green Bay Packers, but I don't know. But we've also got Urbex in the room. Hello. I don't know if that's Urbex. Urbex is Spanish. So if anybody can type in Spanish, I can't speak in Spanish. Maybe this is translated for him, you, me. It's not translated for me. Recipe boxes. Hello, how are you? So, all right. So we got 7 people in the room. Okay. If I can get all 7 of you to give me a number, 1 through, give me 1 through 21. And if I don't have a 21 or I don't have a something else, I'll look for the next pick number. So everybody give me a number, 1 through 21. 1 through 21. There's a 15. There's an 11. 1 through 21. 1 through 21. Ashlyn gave me a 6. Hey, I'm on Ashlyn's computer. How's she giving me a 6? I don't know. How's this working? No, right. The Sure Shannon Show says 12. Recipe Boxes says I'm doing good. How about you? She's probably not talking to me. She's probably talking to Sherry. So we got an 8 in there. So I got a 15, 11, a 6, a 12, an 8. I got a Dirty Diaper 21, but 21's in his handle, says he's not picking a number. Coming in hot. What is the hottest pepper? Number 17? I don't know yet. Number 17 could be a hot one. I'm just saying. So nobody has picked the same number twice. Sherry's got a number 3 on there. I see a number 13 on there. So no number has been picked twice. I guess we're going to go with whatever number has been picked twice. So at this point in time, we've got numbers that have been picked once, and there's no duplicates. When we get the first duplicate, we will do that pepper. So the first pepper that's a duplicate, first one that pops up on my screen, 6. All right, Ashlyn Sherry, you win, I lose. So what is a number 6? A number 6 is a Jonah's Red Brains. And you know, it doesn't take very long to find this one because it is by far, oh, you're over there. See, she's in my house and I didn't even know it, kids. This is a big, gnarly pepper. But this is my biggest one. I did have plans for this. I wonder if I've got another number 6 in here. Probably not, because I've ate one number 6 already on one of my previous videos. So, can you turn my volume down for me? Thank you. Well, am I too loud or is it too loud on your phone?
No, I was making sure that you don't get the notification pop-ups. Oh,
okay. All right. All right. So you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this Jonah's Red Brains. Now, I've been told, and I seem to find it, Samson Farms is on here. How you doing, Samson Farms? I seem to find it goes along with what everybody else has told me, and that is the bumpier and the uglier the pepper is. Who's uglier, the pepper or me? Bumpier or uglier the pepper is, the hotter it's going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my knife out here. I don't know what I did with it. Let me, I got a knife in here somewhere. Yeah, that's what I do. Everybody got a good close-up of my shirt. And I'm going to angle this down. How you doing, Samson Farms? Samson Farms are you the gentleman with all the okra that we've talked about? I think you're the one that we've talked about. My Link's toy box is here. I like hot peppers also, but do you like these? My Link's toy box? I mean, this is Jonah's Red Brain. So I've had Jonah's Yellow Brain. There's Jonah's Yellow Brain. Okay, this bugger was hot. The red one I had, maybe it was just the one pepper that I had. It wasn't that hot. I'd actually taken a Peachborg 9 and stuck it in that one. You'll see on one of my earlier videos. So again, I'm going to tilt this screen down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I don't have a fancy setup like some people, Roger. So I do the best I can with what I got. Matter of fact, I'm not even using my computer. This is my daughter's computer. So I'm home for the weekend. She's here from home from college. So, you know, she's kind enough to let me, borrow the computer. So we're going to take this thing and we're going to cut this open. All right. First thing I'll notice is on the knife. I can see it. Can you see how oily that is? Yeah, those are hot. The oil makes it hot. What also makes it hot is the placenta. Oh my goodness. So if placenta has anything to do, which is all this white inside here, if placenta has anything to do with making a pepper hot, like they tell me, yeah, this one should be a burner. Anybody want to split this with me? Roger? Brad? Anybody? Okay. We'll put this back together. I'm not going to do that because you know what? At the end of the day, I've had one of these before. We'll see if this is equal to what we've done in the past. Oh, hey, you might want to see me. There we go. Hey, I'm learning, guys. Hey, I'm new to the game. I know I appreciate your patience, those of you that are showing patience and haven't already left yet. I appreciate your patience as I go along and do more of these lives. You know, hopefully I'll get better. If I don't, well, it is what it is for me. So here it is, guys. Again, Jonah's Red Brains. Enough old boy Brandon. lot of pepper to swallow. The one thing I will tell everybody, if you eat a hot pepper like this, make sure you chew it up really good, because it does come back out, and you don't want little pieces coming back out. TMI, too much information, but I'm just letting you know. Going on Grumpy is here. How are you doing, Going on Grumpy? It was funny. We'll sit here and burn a little while and we'll talk. Going on Grumpy reminds me of something. I did a Facebook Live a couple of days ago when I was at work. And prior to anyone coming on or popping up, I just had a normal look on my face. Had no viewers, nothing. And it was quite an old, grumpy man's face. I'm 51, but I don't feel like I'm 51. Nowhere near. But that picture of me definitely looked like an old, grumpy man to tell someone to stay off their lawn. So my Linux toy box says, I just like hot habanero is good enough, or super hot sauce. You know, I was half tempted today. Hey guys, I see some more people in the room. Ashton, of course, is commenting. That video was hilarious. Oh, if you haven't checked out Brad Maglott, and it's Maglott, Brad posted 2 videos today. Both of them are hilarious. Non-chili head people, but people that think they can handle the heat, had peppers today or yesterday at the Circle K in Ohio. So you're going to want to check him out at some point today or tomorrow. When you do, like and subscribe, share those videos, because those are funny. I watched them. So Fluffy Honey Tina 2 says, hi, hot. So maybe she's talking to me. Kelly Naiga, hello everyone, is joining us. So my eyes are starting to tear up a little bit. Not bad at all. Someone says, hi, Samson Farms. I'm currently growing red ghost peppers, starfish pepper, poblano, habanero, and Tabascos. So that is a good variety of peppers, Samson Farms. You got to have, I think, when you're doing it and you're not doing what I'm doing, you got to have a good mix of regular hot peppers and your super hots. So you can spice it up a little bit more if need be. So I'm going to tell you, as this has climbed in heat, that this is hotter red brain that I had a couple of days ago. And I had that one at work. So this one, for me, and my peppers, I would say this one's probably about 4 or 5. Most of them get right in around there. I've had a couple of peppers, like me and Justin Bedore 88. We had MAMP black no gum that hardly registered any heat. So you can see I'm blinking here. My eyes are watering up. Helps to be able to read what you guys are doing, but my eyes always water when I do this. The red ghost is the hottest I'm growing. Well, yeah, if you got ghost pepper in there, dude, you know, you got 1 million Scovilles growing in there. For those of you who don't know what a Scoville is, the Scoville unit is what they use to rate the hotness of a pepper. You know, most of your peppers, like a jalapeno, is around, I don't know, 10,000 Scoville, something like that. So if you figure 1 million Scoville from a ghost pepper, you know, someone do the math, that's what, 100 times or 1,000 times hotter than a jalapeno. So it's no doubt that, you know, people will tear up. So Fighting Spirit, how are you today? Thank you for joining us. Garden for Cheap. I like gardening. That's one of these. She's got one of these channels that I like going to, or he's got one of these channels I like going to, just so you get different tips about gardening, moving things around. Right now, my peppers have just been moved outside. They're still in their 3-gallon pots. I'm not sure I want to stick them in the ground. I don't know what place. My yard, I've got 6 acres here. My yard is completely open to the sun, morning, noon, and night. I'm afraid they'll get too much sun. So we got, I was gonna say we got Fluffy Honey Tina 2 here, but she's been here. And everybody's talking with Sherry. You guys all know Sherry. Most of you guys know Sherry McMillan. She goes live a lot, has a lot of followers, as well as the Hot Damn Show. You know, I don't see Roger doing a lot of commenting, but I know he's watching there because he's always hanging out with me, always supporting me like we always support him, or like I always support him. I love his show. His editing, what he does on his Hot Damn Show is by far superior to what I see a lot of people on these chili head shows do. So he does a great job at what he does. Whew. Two-family homestead. What y'all doing heating things up on a day like this? Well, it's not quite as hot here, two-family homestead. It's pretty much been cloudy all day. We got a little drizzling rain. On two-family homestead, they will actually put people up on their monitor and they will tell them what they need to do on their channel to better improve what they're doing. And you know what? I'm a bad boy. You've told me twice now. Twice. You've told me I need to take my liked videos that aren't the ones that I've done and made them private. I haven't made them private yet. So I'll work on that. So Dave Northwater, he's saying hi to Two Family. So maybe Two Family brought some people over with him. I don't know. There's Skywatcher. That's one of my drone buddies. Gosh, I want to get a drone. I want to get a drone bad. Someone was saying I should get a $18 drone and learn how to fly it or something like that before I do anything else. So, but now some of you guys that are new on here in the last few minutes, 2 new videos. Brad Maglot, you'll see him right here. Or Mug. You actually go. It says Maglot. It's pronounced Muglot. Go see those videos. Those videos are funny as heck. You got 2 people, one trying a scorpion and one trying a ghost pepper that thought they could handle the heat. They handled it all right. Once it's in your mouth and you chewed it up and swallowed it, you got nothing else that you could do but handle it. But that's kind of how the cookie crumbles, right? You know? So I love his Today videos. Funny as hell. PG, Timmy. PG. So as the heat level comes down in my mouth, I wanted to go over a couple of things. While you talked about the Nemesis bar, and I'm sure if the Shannon show was on here, I talked about it at some detail yesterday. Shannon show, are you still on here? The Nemesis bar by Willie Pete's. As a matter of fact, why don't I just get that wrapper out again? This is what I'm going over right now. Oh yeah, he's here. And of course, you see Shannon show, you're gonna think, girl, right? No, Shannon show, that's the guy. Anyways, Willie Pete's chocolate, the Nemesis bar. Notice that someone's been writing on my wrapper. Got this nice wrapper from this chocolate bar challenge that I did, and someone wrote on it. But that's actually Roger's signature. It says "Too Crazy, Roger Career." So I don't even know if he meant too crazy, like it's too crazy, or too crazy. There's 2 O's on there, so I think that's too crazy. So anyways, Willie Pete's. This is your dark chocolate, peanut butter, toffee bits, and roughly 30 Carolina Reapers in this. So 8 little squares, 2 minutes to eat each square for a total of 16 minutes. So you can't start the next square until you finish the first one and move on from there. So I know some people on here have been doing it. Sherry McMillan, she did the Nemesis. She didn't complete the challenge, but she did do the Nemesis. Matter of fact, she did the Nemesis more than once. Most people, once they realize how hot it is, they can't complete the challenge, give it up. Hey, I'm done. I see Douglas Patterson in here. It says, great to see you, Phil. Now, this Douglas Patterson my brother, or is this the Douglas Patterson that I friended because he had the same name as my brother and I thought he was my brother previously? Either way, Pat Richards is on here. How you doing, Pat? Friend Douglas Patterson. Okay, that's what I thought. So my brother usually just says Doug, so I wouldn't have the Douglas in there. So glad to see you here, though. So Yeah, again, I was, what was I going over? I was going over the Nemesis bar. So anyways, so yeah, Sherry came back to it. I probably wouldn't have come back to it. Once I hadn't done, hadn't completed the challenge, she came back to it a few days later, sat down with 4 remaining pieces that you had. Isn't that right, Sherry? You had 4 remaining pieces, and she was going to do those 4. Again, the Nemesis was too much for her. She did not complete those 4 pieces. But man, to have done it, it shows I got 14 people here, Roger. It says, well, you say it says only 7 here. On my end, it says 14. So, the bottom line is to come back to that and to do it again. That's, that shows a lot of balls for sure for anybody. So, my Linux Toy Box says, I am retired in the Philippines. The local hot pepper of the Philippines is a small on the end of capsaicin crucians, about 8 to 9. They are all over and grow wild in some areas. Well, these peppers that we have here grow wild nowhere. To get peppers like these, they're genetically modified. So they are now natural, and you can get seeds and plant them. But some crazy fools in our community took other peppers, put them together, genetically modified to come up with things like the ghost pepper, the Carolina Reaper, the Primos, the 7 pots, the Scorpions, the Ramirez Stingers, the chocolates, the Bootlas, all of those. Just crazy, what people can do when they put their mind to it. They now have one called Pepper X. I don't know if any of you ever heard of Pepper X. It's in the new sauce called the Last Dab. So if you want a Pepper X, I don't know that you can get a Pepper X. I don't know where to buy one of those. But if you want a sauce that has Pepper X in it, there's a sauce out there called the Last Dab, D-A-B. And that is on the show, The Hot Ones, with Sean Evans. That's the one that's had Shaquille O'Neal on there. He's had the Chef Ramsay, Gordon Ramsay has been on there. He's had a ton of rock and roll stars. He's had Steve-O on there. I think he's had Tommy Lee on there from Motley Crue. He's had a lot of celebrities, even some of the newer celebrities he's had on there. Scarlett Johansson. I saw Scarlett Johansson on the Hot Ones. And not that I need to be plugging the Hot Ones. They got, 3 million viewers, something like that. But it's all part of our chili community, right? I'm sure if Sean Evans right now knew I was on here and didn't have anything to do, he'd be on here taking a look, seeing what a 51-year-old man with nothing better to do with his Sunday afternoon is doing, sticking hot peppers in his mouth. So, but we're doing this for a cause, right, everybody? If you don't remember, and I haven't said it since you've come on here, we're doing this for Mission 22. 22 veterans on average take their lives every single day. Not every week, not every month. 22 veterans a day take their life on average. And post-traumatic stress disorder, it is what it is. So what we got to do is we got to get this awareness out there so that people know about it. That's what awareness is, right? So we share this video. We share my previous videos. We share the videos I'll be doing for the next 16 days, because I have 16 more of these bad boys to eat over the next 16 days. So hopefully I had talked to the gentleman who got me these peppers, and as Brian Townsend, we had talked about the hottest peppers that he has. And we had talked about getting some of those out here to me. Everybody sees you, Dylan. He talked about getting some of those out here to me before the end. So I have some nice fresh peppers for my final show. So Brendan, if you would shut that bathroom door, that would be great. Brendan. Oh, Brendan. I know. Kids. I don't care how old they are, 21, whatever, they're all still kids. Whew. So I need seeds to cross a hardcore. 2020 is talking. So one of the guys hey, Deborah Mosley, how are you doing? Good to see you in the room. One of the guys I get my seeds from, or the only guy I've gotten my seeds from, is Jim Morrow. We know him as Jimmy Pickles. He got that name in college. I forget the story behind being Jimmy Pickles, but his name's Jim Morrow. Actually, his Facebook page is Jimmy Pickles. And he sells seeds. So if you need seeds for something, he's the person to get seeds from. So a lot of times he gives free seeds along with the seeds that he's doing. He's got some kind of program going all the time. So I ordered 50 seeds from him total, wound up with 8 different varieties, or maybe I ordered 30 and wound up with 5 different varieties. And I got 45 pepper plants right now going. I've got the Carolina Reaper, 7-pot Slimmer, 7-pot Katie's, 7-pot Browns, and Naga bubblegum peppers. So, and don't let bubblegum fool you, because bubblegum that has nothing to do with what you would think bubblegum has. Anything that's got Naga on it is hot. Matter of fact, these peppers I got in here, some of these have got Naga on them. So Naga being, I don't know what it stands for. You can probably Google it after this. You can Google it now if you want, I don't care. So what I was thinking I was going to do next is try one of these packaging peanuts. I'll pull a couple of these out of the box. Oh, my coffee is room temperature again. All right, so let's go through the box here. I call this a packaging peanut, but it's not quite a packaging peanut. It doesn't have a label on it. So what I mean by packaging peanuts is Brian Townsend, when he makes these or ships these, there's room left over in this box because most of your peppers are of decent size. So in order to keep peppers from rattling around during shipping, he will put these littler ones in there, little cute ones, and help stuff keep from rattling around. I'm finding some bigger ones without labels on them. Here's another little one. See, isn't that cute? Now, I have a hard time with the color. I know some of these are red. I'm going to say this is chocolate. I'm going to say that's a brown pepper. What it looks like to me, or it's a really, 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 really dark red. Is Uncapped here? He is. How you doing, Greg? Uncapped, hey, he did what did you do last night? That was a scorpion, wasn't it? A Moruga scorpion kicked me in the balls pepper that you had yesterday? Or that was the day before yesterday, because it was when just before the Raptors game. I think I'm getting this idea that Greg is really rooting for the Toronto Raptors. I have no clue why he's rooting for the Toronto Raptors, but I believe that he is rooting for the Toronto Raptors. Says, hey, I'm good, buddy. How are you doing? Yeah, that was a chocolate Moruga scorpion. Now, if you guys like to see someone eat some hot peppers, Greg does a good job. Greg Lemon, yeah. So some of the peppers I've got here, these two look like they're twins, just different shapes. We could do one of these, or we could do this little guy. So let's call these two one. I'm only going to do one of these two. One, which is a really black one. This one, it looks like a chocolate one. We can do one of the red ones. We used to call that red. Or the lightest one. That one looks like it's got a little stinger on there. That could be hot. That could be a lot like this one. Don't they look like little brother, big brother here? What's the big brother's name? Big brother is, this piece of tape is mucked up. I think it's actually a Reaper, to be honest with you. I think this is an orange Reaper. So this could be a little orange Reaper. I don't know. So you tell me. This is number one. The red ones are number two. This little brown one, number three. One of these bigger ones is number 4. So everybody, right now, give me a 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that will be the next pepper that I will eat. Oh, Roger, my buddy. You can only vote once, Roger. Cherry's a number 1. Oh, the ones in the 4s. I'm getting 1s and 4s. Somebody knows something I don't know. Mark's Arc Aquarium voted. I haven't even seen you on here, Mark. How do you suddenly jump into your voting? Loving my Ivy Farm gives me a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 4s. 1, 2, 3 1s. So far, the 4s have it. Let's see if there are any more votes. We got 17 people here. We can get more votes. Oh, I counted Rogers 1 twice, didn't I? Oh, there's a number 1. Oh, that's Roger again. That Maglot's give me, yeah. Wait, but what do you moderators control that guy, Brad Modot? Oh, that's right. He is one of my moderators. Oops. Holy mackerel. All right. I think everybody's siding. I think everybody is siding with Roger from the Hot Damn Show on number 1. Did you eat that one, Roger, after last night, after you and I were talking? Because you showed me that pepper. No, you showed me the Carolina Reaper, like California Reaper last night, didn't you? You had number 1 on my list. Oh, number 1 you're talking about in front of me. Okay. Okay, 1 it is. You are correct. I did in one of my previous videos, I did use your line, Greg. That is something like a champ. So I did steal it. It just popped in my head and came out my mouth. So Citizen ZTV is here. And he says, hey, everything's spicy. How you doing, Citizen Z? So we're at 16 people. We got 19 people to smash the button, and that is awesome. Again, one thing I want to let everybody know is to share this video. If you eat 1, does 2 become the next one? I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. As long as you guys keep me on here, I'll be eating peppers. I was kept on here so long yesterday. LA Beast came on yesterday. He brought a bunch of people from live, bombed my channel while I was live, and I wound up eating a Naga Reaper Red yesterday after I thought I might have been done. Not really. I wasn't done. I wound up eating a Naga Reaper Red, which was anything that's got Reaper in it, in the name, you can bet it's, you're going to feel it. So, all right. So should we open this up? I mean, it is just a packaging peanut. Should we open it up to at least see what's inside? How'd my plate go? Hey, someone decided to clean up. Oh, they moved my plate. Give me a second. All right, pop it. Brad says pop it. Should I open it or should I pop it? Open it or pop it? Open it or pop it? It's going to get popped either way. Should I open it or pop it? First 3 answers is what I do. I got 2 poppets. I got a pop. We're popping it. All right. So let's make sure everybody gets a good little close-up of this little guy here. Ralph's Trucking says poop. Hey, I'm not pooping. It says pop, not poop. All right, everybody's saying pop it. Let's get a good close-up of that. That's about as close as I can get. Sherry, when are you going to get some peppers? I see Lewis Fuller here. I'm delaying. No, stupid. Lewis Fuller. Hi, how are you doing today, guys? Much love for you. All right, got it. Just Mike is here. I'm just Phil. Loving Ivy Farm. Pop it. Tasty, right? It is tasty. But I'm going to tell you, and this changes a lot over the next couple minutes. It wasn't what we thought it was. Pop it like it's hot. I was thinking that just before you put that on there, Brad. But so yeah. Now, if you watch me long enough or been watching my videos before I started doing the live, the taste. Brad, I don't see a lot of difference in the taste of a lot of these peppers. I apologize to the people who put the time and effort into all these different types of peppers. The ones that are really florally, I guess, is where I've got, I'm not even getting a 2 out of this one, Roger. So again, I don't think I think it looked like the daddy, but I think at the end of the day, it wasn't the daddy. I think it was just, I don't know, maybe because it was so little. Where was I going with that, Brad? I forget. So I wouldn't say not hot, Sherry. When I talk about hot, that's probably hotter than, most habaneros. What was the worst? Going on Grumpy said, what was the worst? I'm going to have to say right now, going on Grumpy, it's probably between the California Reaper that I've had and the Naga Reaper. Imagine that, something with the name Reaper in it was the worst. They don't all taste the same. They all taste very similar. They're all peppers, right? They should all taste similar. But yeah, those are the 2 hottest. Now I have had some hot peppers. The DEFCON, I had a DEFCON red out of one of my previous boxes. That was pretty hot. That was one of the days I was at work. And I don't know what it was that I wound up. I think I wound up going live on Facebook in one of my groups. I think it was Capsaicin Group. And I wound up doing 3 peppers. And one of them was the DEFCON red. And that one lit me up pretty well. That was one, again, it wasn't a California Reaper. It wasn't a Naga Reaper. It wasn't Reaper hot, but it was pretty darn close. So biggest thing with this is being able to talk and do what I'm doing right now. Is having this taken care of down here. And that is having a little something in my stomach, the right stuff in my stomach, so that the burn doesn't go right to my belly. And I can sit here and continue to talk, because this all day, the mouth burn, I can go with a mouth burn all day long. So and it really doesn't affect me a whole lot. So anybody want to see me do something? Should we go on to the red one, or should we go on to the chocolate one, or should we go on to another big one? You know what? That little one, I'm afraid if I'm going to do another pepper, I don't want to do another little one. Let's make it worthwhile, shall we? Let's see here. I've got some going on here. 1 through 21. 1 through 21. Give me a number, guys. 1 through 21. 1 through 21. We'll keep going until I decide we've got enough numbers on here to make a decision. So, just Mike says a chocolate one. No, we're not going to just do the hottest one in the box. I do have to save some of the hottest ones in the box just in case. You know what we could do? I'm getting numbers. Never mind. I'm getting numbers. Let's go with the numbers. 17, 11, 18, 14, 5, whatever Roger says. No, not whatever Roger says. Roger's got his own show. I see 11 on there twice. I see 5 on there twice. I see 11 on there twice. I see 11 on there 3 times. I see 11 on there 4 times. I see 11 on there 5 times. Yeah, 11 on here, that says jalapeno. So, Ashley, will you grab me one? Oh, no, it doesn't say jalapeno. I lied. So, one of my things is I'm supposed to be telling the truth. So, no, 11 on here. I'm just joking. 11 on here is not jalapeno. So, we're going to try a new pepper today. I don't know how this is. So, going on Grumpy says 11. All right, we're done with numbers. 11 it is. Spring Garden 1. Hey, guys. Spring Garden, we were changing numbers or, saying out numbers. We have the same list, almost. So, yeah, number 11 is 7-pot green. So, number 11. I haven't done an 11 yet, so I don't even know what color it is, what it's supposed to look like. We'll go through these. You guys get to be bored while I go through peppers. Not that you haven't already been bored at this point, but there's that orange reaper. Thank God you didn't say number 3. Gosh. 11.
don't see 11 yet. There's a 1. Dun dun dun. We got some waiting music. Dun 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 dun. It's a 15. Did they put 11 on the thing and not give me an 11? Did I just screw myself? 11, 11, 11, 11. 1. I said, or is it blurry and that's an 11? No, it's a 1. I don't, you guys chose a number I don't have. Are you kidding me? 7, 16, 18, version 2, number 3, version 2. I don't know, guys. Could not find an 11 in the box. So I hate to ask the question again. What number? What number other than 11 should we do? Numbers again, please. Oh, yeah, I screwed myself, didn't I? Yeah, I'm starting to have this sick feeling in my stomach that when I was looking for 11, I may have said something that I'm going to regret. Yeah, you guys can quit putting your 3s up there. 3 it is. Oh, there's a good view of it, right? The number. The pepper. Look, it's as big as my head. Shape, same too. That could be like the never mind. All right, let's put all these rest of these peppers back in the box. Because I got a feeling after this one, that's going to be it for peppers. All right. So, again, why are we all here? We're all here to see me torture myself with peppers? No, we're here for Mission 22. Mission 22 is 22 veterans every day on average. Men and women of our United Armed Forces take their lives in suicide every day. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this is to bring awareness. So I love the fact that you guys like, subscribe. You need to share it. That's how we get the word out. Not just me sitting here talking to the 25 people that have walked into this room or whatever. We need to share this beyond me. And there's a company out there called Mission 22. If this takes someone to Mission 22, they donate there, that's fine. I don't need the glory. I need to see my brothers and sisters in the armed forces and their families in a better situation. So people not taking their lives. So I'm going to do something. Give me a second. My pepper's still here. I'll show it to you again. I had to take a bite of something because I'm starting to feel it in my tummy. Oh. Now the coffee is really cool. All right, everything's spicy. Does anybody want to do this for me? Roger would do it for me. Pretty sure Brad would do it for me too. Reaper Gusher, yeah, not happening. Can you imagine how much tincture or how much sauce you could get in that, Brad? Reaper Gusher. I got your Reaper Gusher. Yeah, you're on the other side. When you're on live on YouTube and you're doing your thing, Brad, I want to see your Reaper Gusher with the Reaper Orange. So now we got to open this one because again, I haven't seen inside this one. So this one we do have to open up. All right. So just so you know, hanky panky going on here. There it is. Never do that to you guys. All right. We'll just pluck the stem off here. It's gone. All right. You know what I need, Brad? I need an everything spicy knife. This is not an everything spicy. It is now. Yeah, everything spicy knife. And then every time I use it, it would say Brad Mugla. So never mind. All right, let's cut this thing from the tip. We've talked about this. Look at there. See those oils? Yeah, you can see them. They're there. What do you think? This is as gnarly inside as it is outside. All right, we have some new people from Loving Ivy Farm. No, she's not new. She's been in here. I just saw the subscriber count go up a little bit. Not subscriber count. Viewers go up a little bit. Oh, I'm delaying. You can bet. Looks like two people kissing. Is that what you said, Mike? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Two people with really goofy looking feet. See? It's the coneheads. It's the coneheads kissing, right? Am I wrong? Is that not Mr. and Mrs. Conehead kissing? You called it, man. That's what it is. Need gloves. Don't touch your eyes. I got my safety glasses on. Safety first. Matter of fact, my goggles are here somewhere, Brad. But I learned from my good buddy Roger Trier. I mean, you can touch your eyes with this. This is nothing. This isn't 16 million capsaicin, right? This is only 1.5 million. Yeah, well, that would hardly even burn. Rookie. Oh, that's cute. LOL, probably killer hot. Well, there's no probably about it. The word Reaper. Irene Mastre, thumbs up, host. Wow. Hoot. I love that chili color. You really love spicy, huh? I do. I love what I do. I love hanging out with people. I love the challenges that I've done. I love challenging myself. I think we all need to challenge ourselves in one way, shape. Not always with hot food or stuff. We need to challenge ourselves each and every day when we get up in the morning before we go to bed, whether it's helping somebody else, challenging ourselves to either be a better person or let's quit talking. Anyways, agreed, man. Well, appreciate it, Chris. I just started babbling. I was just delaying what I'm about to do, and we're gonna have a PG moment, PG Timmy moment. Oh, fuck, here I go. Getting that chewed up good. No milk, Cherry. Milk for me is more about the mouth burn. I can handle the mouth burn. Milk for me is more about once it gets down in here and starts playing havoc down in here. Milk, ice cream, some food. That's those kind of things. So we're sitting here right now. Yeah, it's funny. I'm not crying. I'm not at the moment. You know what? I think I've used it. I think I got my money's worth out of that one. I can talk. Wow. That's a throat burn. Huh. Wow. Here I go back to trying to read through my tears. I'm no longer rookie impressive. Well, thank you, Roger. Coming from you, that means a lot. But Roger does, stuff that Roger does is insane. Two-family homestead, it's hot when the glasses steam up. Well, I didn't want to pay the extra $10 for the anti-fog glasses. So, you know, that's why they steam up. So, Death Crew Council, high everything spicy. SH Menominee says, damn. Jerry says, the tummy burn. Yeah, there may be a tummy burn. My buddy, right here he is. Everybody go check him out. Wandering Marine Veteran. In case you don't know, Wandering Marine Veteran, 22 peppers, 22 days for Mission 22. I'm pretty sure you're probably aware of the cause. I'm doing 22 peppers in 22 days to bring awareness that men and women of our armed forces who are no longer serving have hope and don't commit suicide. So I am fighting tummy burn more than anything. Yeah, that is a good burn. Start ramming my finger down in my mouth. Did everybody enjoy that? Eat some jalapenos in my Roman noodles. Oh, you eat jalapenos in your ramen noodles. Well, I do have my 2-time spicy noodles here, but I am not about to eat on top of this. So I don't know that these are as hot, but it's ranked in your top ones. I mean, what I've eaten today are ranked amongst them. Video locked up. That sucks. Loving Ivy Farm says yogurt. No, I like yogurt. Yogurt's never been my thing. Usually my thing is just if I got some ice cream or something here, that usually helps. So I just need something to blend with what's in there to help cool it down so that it doesn't hurt. So does a ghost pepper taste good? Does a ghost pepper taste good? I guess as good as something that hot could taste. Right? I'm going to say yes. It doesn't taste bad. Floral peppers, peppers that have like a flowery taste to them, probably ones that don't taste well. So I'm going to say that ghost pepper does taste good. Just because, you know, none of these are overwhelmingly, wow, that one tastes like really sweet and really, they're all, you know, get a strong pepper taste to them, and that's what they should have. But none of them are, you know, exceptionally tasty. Again, they're good and tasty, but I guess it depends on what your idea of something tasty is, right? We all got our own, guys, I'm not talking as much because my mouth is burning. So if I'm not as jolly as I have been, yeah, it's because this pepper is kicking my butt. Got a good throat burn. Well, anything that, any store-bought stuff on Death Crew Council that says it's hot isn't. And if it is to you, then you got to go, then you got to work your tolerance up from that, because what's in those, you know, even the ghost pepper Chex Mix I bought today, I love ghost pepper Chex Mix. Good flavor to the ghost pepper Chex Mix. Put pepper dust in it. Find some Reaper dust somewhere. What was it? Brad on here. Brad sells pepper dust. I don't know how much he's got left because he's growing peppers now. Brad sells pepper dust. His pepper dust is what I put on my Chex Mix to spice it up. So, excuse me for a moment. Pepper burp. That was a good one. Yeah, what I've told, ghost pepper is only 1 million. They can range in heat higher and lower than 1 million, but on average, yeah, your ghost pepper is 1 million. So, hey, you're my friend, Brad. I just tell people, where I get my stuff. That's where I get my stuff. I get my stuff from you. Matter of fact, other than the powder that I got, which wasn't even a powder, it was chopped up stuff that I used to put on those nuts I used to make. Matter of fact, I got to go back to making some Phil's nuts, almonds that I put stuff, brown sugar, cinnamon, and Reaper powder on it, and distribute those. That's just something I play with. It's a hobby of mine. Back to the cold coffee. Death Crew Council. Hottest pepper I've ever tried was Uncle Ray hot pepper chips that are habanero. I haven't had the Uncle Ray's, but I got a bag of the blazing Doritos in here. I bought 2 bags of those because you get them 2 for $5 or 2 for $4 at Meijer a month ago, and I didn't like the taste of them. I went through half a bag hoping that something would happen, and I didn't care for the taste of them. So another bag sits in there, a month old, with no one touching them. My kids don't eat that stuff. They say it's too hot. It's not hot. They just don't taste good. So let's see. Garden for cheap. Yeah, I thought that pepper looked evil. Yeah, it did look evil. Garden for cheap. I'm starting to come down though, guys. I think I got a little something up on my nose here. Feel a little fire on my face. Make walking tacos out of them. Well, then you won't be walking for long. S.H. Menominee. Mom, how should I pronounce that? Mom Annie. Mom Annie? Mom Annie? I don't know. Thank you, Irene. I appreciate you. I think you're awesome too. So, garden for cheap. Your mouth should be hot enough to reheat your coffee. Well, Rogers are back. Okay, I'm back. Video locked up on my end for some reason. I don't know. Did it lock up on anybody else's end? Didn't seem to. I mean, you guys stopped talking for a minute. It could have been locking up then. But what about scorpion peppers? It's funny you say that, Death Crew Council. One of my first peppers, other than a habanero, was just called scorpion. There was a local market up here by my house. My daughter stopped in October, about to this little market. They grow stuff, and 10 scorpion peppers for $1. And I was making stuff with my pepper dust, the nuts. I was talking about Phil's nuts. They'll be available at your local grocery store soon. But she brought these peppers home. So I chopped them up, made pepper dust out of them, saved a couple, and I took one of these peppers. Now this is, you have to realize this is 9 months ago. I was just beginning my pepper journey. And I take one of these scorpion peppers. Now, again, it's red in color. So gnarly looking with the little, the little stinger on it and everything. Kind of looks like, it looked worse than that because the stinger was pronounced, kind of like that one was, but it was a shorter, bumpier. See how this one's really bumpy? It had a stinger on it like that, but bumpier. I mean, it just looked like this one, except red. It just looked evil. So I take it to work. I'm going to show off at work, and so I cut this little pepper into 8 little slices, right? I take those little slices because I'm not sure what I'm getting into, and I cut those slices in half. So I got a pepper piece, little piece of pepper, like that. I just get done eating something. I'm like, all right, I'm going to try this. So I got a couple people watch me. I pop that thing in my mouth, and it lit me up. It lit me. I don't know what it was. I don't know which scorpion it was. Obviously, my tolerance is a lot higher now than it was then. I had done burner bliss. I had done things that had scoves. I had done the tool of Satan. And those things have made my eyes water, made my mouth burn. This almost instantly, sweat was going down the back of my neck. And I'm like, my mouth was on fire. My wasn't just on fire, it was hurting. I wound up taking the rest of that and throwing it in the garbage and telling everybody else, nobody should eat that. And now what am I doing 9 months later? Yeah. SH Menominee. Chris Dreyer. Raw peppers mess me up. I'm just beginning myself. Eating raw habaneros after every meal. I still have not gotten used to it. One of my first videos, I went outside in my boxer briefs and my boots. It was 35 degrees below zero, and I did habanero gushers. I guess that was some of my hottest pods I ever did was the habanero gushers. And I take one of my hot sauces. I think I got one of the sauces I got from Ryan Preston at Grunt Sauce. And I filled that, sucked those 4 little guys up, had them in a little thing. I walked out the front door of my house, and there sits my wife, Rob Schaller. Dude, you're here at the end. What are you doing? It's not the end. It's not the end. How you doing, Rob? In case none of you met Rob, Rob is a chili head, like Brad and like Roger and like Sherry. He's one of the people that's a chili head in our group. So, but I take these 4 gushers outside. The wind is blowing. There's snow in my front yard. I take these 4 gushers out my front yard. My wife is sitting there, just pulled in the driveway. She has to see this idiot stand outside in his boxer briefs and I think this shirt and eat 4 gushers with a 35 below wind chill. Just putting in an air conditioner. You're supposed to put those in the wintertime so they're ready when the summertime comes. But that was a live. That was a live. Matter of fact, that was a live because that was a live Facebook. The first time I had gone live on Facebook, I think it was live on Chase the Heat, which is Johnny Scoville's Facebook and YouTube. You guys want to check out something, you get into like the chili mode, Chase the Heat, Facebook or YouTube. Johnny Scoville, that's where a lot of us originate from. We usually see what's going on there. What is a gusher? Chris Dreyer, good question. What is a gusher? You know what? You see this pepper? What you do is you take the end of that pepper off with a knife. You go in there and you cut out the insides a little bit, make a little pocket down in there. And you then get your favorite hot sauce or tincture and you pour it in there. And it's like those chewy candies where they got the fruit inside, you pop them in your mouth and you chew it and whoosh. There's a gum that used to do that, right? That used to explode in your mouth. The gum that used to explode in your, I just said that live. Anyways, yeah. So that's what a gusher is. Now, some people use tincture and some people use hot sauce. Yeah, I know. But that's what a gusher is. So fruit snacks. Fruit snacks is there was a fruit snack that was a gusher. They were chewy. But this is what we talk about with gushers in our group, is you do making a pepper into a gusher. So Christina Paraguay. Hello. How are you? Thanks for joining us. So yeah, that's what a gusher is. So if you hear any clanging, my wife is getting bored with me. We're starting to do dishes. My daughter is taking the dirty laundry out of the kids' bathroom, and my son is going to utilize the bathroom. They all like being on video, especially when they're doing things like utilizing the bathroom. So, you want to close that door? He's soaking his foot. He's got a toe issue, so he's soaking his foot. So Sure Shannon Show. You guys know Rob. So again, that's what a gusher is. Now, I don't know if anybody of you guys know what a tincture is. I was talking about what you can put in a pepper to make a gusher. A tincture. So we're having Chili Head 101 here. Is that what we're doing here today? Chili Head 101. What a tincture is take some type of alcohol, and then you soak a pepper dust, super hot pepper dust, in like a mason jar for about a 2-3 month period of time. They say you shake it as many times a day as you can. So whenever you see the jar, you shake it. Whenever you see it, you shake it. And then after 2 or 3 months, you strain the peppers out of the alcohol. You can strain it several times. And what you get is a tincture. Tincture is usually looks like a bottle like this. Now this comes from Ryan Thomas. Ryan Thomas is in one of the groups, Capsaicin Crew. So that is a tincture. Most of that stuff we do, you do drops, drop or two. So the alcohol content that is in it, the alcohol is just what keeps it preserved. Because you can make a glycerin tincture. Brad made a glycerin tincture the other day, and they don't preserve as long. They don't stick around. Any of these things that's got the alcohol in it. Again, you're not tasting alcohol. You're not getting that. All you're getting is pure, almost like a pepper extract, without it being a thick, pasty thing like Mad Dog 357 plutonium. So I'm getting the look. So it's what keeps it suspension for extraction. Well, there you go. Brad just explained it. Brad knows it better than I do, so I might have to try that. Yeah. Sure Shannon Show. I don't know how you get a hold of, we got a guy in our group. Matter of fact, Sure Shannon Show, you go into one of these groups, Capsaicin Crew or Burn Club, tell them that I sent you, and I'm sure you will find someone that very affordably would sell you a bottle of tincture so you can try it. Or you can go to Mad Dog 357 actually makes a tequila tincture that you can buy. I got one off of Mobetta. I'm sure there's tinctures out there. You find the right websites for that. You can find a tincture. I find that these ones that are made by people in our group, in many cases, are much, much hotter than like the Mad Dog 357 that I've got. It's not the plutonium, it's not the extract, it's actually a tincture. When I bought it, I thought I was getting some type of extract, but later found out as I got more into this that it was a tincture and not an extract. So tequila tincture sounds amazing. Again, you really don't, on that one, I guess you do taste the tequila more than on all these other ones. All these other ones, I really don't even taste the alcohol. It's more, you're tasting more of the pepper than you are anything else. So looking through here, hey guys, you know what? I think it's about time for me to wrap things up. Listen to me babble long enough. We'll come out and do another live next weekend, maybe Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I work during the week and don't have the ability Monday through Thursday anyways to do a live. So I hope you guys all got a good chance to network with one another. I all got a little lesson on what we do here, what I do, what other people in my group do. Make sure you check out the Hot Damn Show, the Sure Shannon Show. Check out Brad Maglot, pronounced Muglot, but it's spelled Maglot. And then Garden for Cheap, all you guys, Uncapped Films, Greg Lemon, there's a lot of these chili heads out there, check these guys out, see what they do. We have a fun time doing it. So again, thanks for sticking around. Share, like, Mission 22, 22 peppers, 22 days. Thanks.